Hey, this is very, very interesting. I finally was able to get on Truth Social. Truth Social is the Trumpian social media platform that Trump seems unable to pronounce correctly.
Truth Central.
Exactly. Truth Central. I finally was able to get on Truth Social because you can just sign up on a desktop computer. You don't need to have a particular phone now to do it. So you can find me on Truth Social at @dpacman. I'm just trolling on there. I'll probably get banned. But I realized when looking around that on Election Day, Tuesday, before and after the election, failed former President Donald Trump was engaged in just a dystopian, authoritarian series of screeds and posts. I don't know they don't call them tweets because it's not Twitter, although they basically copied Twitter to design this site. Check out the stuff that Donald Trump was posting throughout the day and then after. So Trump posting, remember, all three candidates in Pennsylvania were ultra MAGA. So what Trump was doing there was hedging his endorsement. Trump endorsed Mehmet Oz, and we still don't know who actually won that primary. But Trump was trying to basically say whether it's Dave McCormick or Kathy Barnett or Mehmet Oz, it's all a win for Trump because they're all ultra MAGA. So that was Trump hedging earlier in the day. But then here's the really scary post. As has happened before in other elections, including with Donald Trump's in 2020, we didn't have the results around 11 p.m. or midnight Eastern on Election Day. And Donald Trump posted to Truth Central, quote, Dr. Oz should declare victory. It makes it much harder for them to cheat with the ballots that they, quote, just happened to find. End Trump's quote and end full quote. That's an authoritarian nightmare. And that is exactly, when we go back to Trump coming out at 2 a.m. on Election Day in November of 2020 and saying we won when he very clearly hadn't won. It wasn't clear he lost, but it was very clear he hadn't yet won. He's admitting what the game is here. You say you won. You just take credit for it. And it makes it harder then. And it poisons the well where people say, I don't know. I mean, he claimed victory. He must have won. Trump then attacking Fox News, saying Fox News had a really bad night. They were way off on the count and timing in the Oz vote. Anybody watching would have said it was over when actually it was just the opposite. I assume the coverage was being led by the same guy that called Arizona, who, believe it or not, they brought back. I want his agent. Now, of course, Trump continues to insist that he actually won Arizona. It is not true. Joe Biden won Arizona. Joe Biden won Arizona by any measure of how you count ballots. And Trump continues to lie about that. And then Trump posting another one of these truths, which are actually lies, quite Kafkaesque. Quote, the fake news media is having a really hard time saying that MAGA and Trump didn't have anything but a spectacular evening of voting and winning. Hold on. The best is yet to come. Now, of course, Madison Cawthorn lost after just 16 months in office. Some Trumpists won, some Trumpists lost. But understand that the game is endorse mostly people who we know are going to win with or without Trump's endorsement, and then take credit for it. It is a nightmare on Truth Social. If you're curious, it's sort of masochistic. I get it. But if you're curious, I'm on there at least until they ban me. I'm @dpacman on Truth
Central.
Yeah, exactly. We'll take a quick break and be right back after this. One of our sponsors today is Helix Sleep, and it's a sponsor I'm thrilled about because I sleep on a Helix mattress at home, and it's just the perfect mattress. One of the best things about Helix is you don't have to guess which mattress do I need, which one will be good for me. You take their famous sleep quiz on their website. You tell them your body type, your sleeping position, your back pain issues you might have, and they will pair you with a mattress that will be perfect for you. I took the sleep quiz. The mattress they suggested was exactly what I needed. I often get too hot at night. The mattress keeps me cool. It's not too soft. It's not too firm. The texture is right. And I've just been getting way better sleep. You only buy a mattress every decade or so. Don't get stuck with something that's not perfect for you. And all Helix mattresses come with a 10-year warranty, and they'll even come to your house and pick it up within 100 days if you don't love it. But I think you will. For a limited time, Helix is offering up to $350 off all mattress orders, plus 2 free pillows at helixsleep.com/Pacman. It's the biggest discount they've ever offered. The link is down below.